everyone, and welcome back. Today I have a brand new collaboration to share with you, and that collaboration is in partnership with Varada Sharma Designs. Now, Varada Sharma is an influencer on Instagram, so if you take a look on the back sleeve, you can scan the QR code and check her out at Varada Sharma. She is a really cool illustrator, and she has, in tandem with us, put together not one, not two, or three, but 4 different stamp sets for you to choose from. All of these have a theme of florals and really simple yet effective sentiments. So if you are using the silhouette to build up additional elements of your card or scrapbooking, or if you are just sending a little note of thank you or how have you been to a loved one. Of course, some really nice encouraging sentiments for letting yourself bloom, and no rain, no flowers. Today though, I'm going to be focusing on this set here, and this is going to be I think a really pretty metallic navy card that's going to be simple but almost very wealthy looking. So I'm excited to get started, and again, check out Varada Sharma on Instagram. Now, I have a bunch of supplies on my table today. I have my cutouts using my Cricut Joy. My card, this is just a 4x5 in a nice navy cardstock. I do have 3 of my clear blocks because the flower up in the corner is quite large, while my sentiments are a bit smaller, and my other flower could fit nicely on the medium block. So I have those. Tape glue runner, 2 ink pads here, Ranger in Cobalt, and then Ranger embossing in clear. A blending stump to go along with the Cobalt color, and in addition, the Ranger embossing powder in Princess Gold. Other accessories, X-Acto knife, bone folder, foam feet, pencil sharpener, because I am planning on using some colored pencils to add a little bit of color to my florals. With all that said, let's get some things out of the way and get started. So as you can see, I actually hit just a little bit with my tape glue runner to keep my pieces in place, because once the heat gun comes on, usually they fly all over the place. So a glass cutting table works best just because it can scrape off. But nonetheless, if you have something sticky or even just weighted, you know, put the blocks on the side, just so your crafting doesn't become airborne. Now I have my paper source heat gun. And not bad. Really delicate, really pretty. It picked up the script really nicely. So overall, don't be afraid to heat emboss on different colors and even try it out on the side if you are unsure or maybe not too confident. I actually am a strong believer in trying things once, twice, maybe even 3 times. And before I even made this card, I went and tested it before my current filming situation. So test it out, see how it looks. And if it looks good, go with it. If it looks like something is wrong or just out of place, try it again. So this is my initial test, and then bringing it into this fruition. So now with that said, I do want to add some coloring to my florals, and I think with these guys, I'm just gonna set them aside. And again, just the basic 50 Crayola colored pencils. I'm going to start with just basic white, and I'm going to be pushing my pencil hard into the paper and then lightening as I go. So really quick, starting with firm pressure to light. Keeping a sharp point for your pencil is key, because if you do press too hard over the heat embossing, it can flake off. I had a little bit happen right there. Totally fine. If it really bothers you, just go with the embossing pencil and just hit it again. But this way, just keeps everything nice and clean and even. If you have a really dull colored pencil, your line work, it suffers. So keep your materials nice and sharp, and that way it's going to be keeping your crafting clean, professional, and precise. Okay. I'm looking at it and I feel pretty good about it. I think it's cute. I think it's elegant. I think it's very rich looking, and the color scheme, navy and gold, always look good together. So when in doubt, if you're running out of ideas or think you just need to go back to the basics, navy and gold is always a great choice. With that said, this was between our partnership with Virata Sharma, so please make sure to go check her out on Instagram, and of course, check out her stamps for sale on our website, RubberStamps.com. We would love to see what you will create next, especially with our fantastic and exciting collaborations, so please hit us with a hashtag #StampWithUs. Again, hashtag #StampWithUs. That way we can see what you will create next. Thank you for joining us, and cheers!